Start the process of engaging the Gen Z protesters, that is for talks, is already causing ripples both on and offline, with many Kenyans asking just how it is likely to happen. This is because the protesters are largely leaderless, and of course here is more in relation to that.
While meeting religious leaders from the AICPA at State House, Nairobi, President William Ruto revealed his intention to engage the protesting youths in a dialogue meant to address issues raised that resulted to weeks of protest against the finance bill.
Mimi nitatoa taarifa leo ya kwamba mimi nataka tuongee kama Wakenya.
Hours later, in a statement from State House, Head of Public Service Felix Koskei gave the outline of the events that ought to lead to the talks likely to be held in the first week of July this year. The first step involves forming a national multi-sectoral forum, bringing together stakeholders from diverse sectors, including youth-led organizations, civil society, religious organizations, professional bodies, and business community organizations. Others are academia, student leadership, majority and minority leaders, and the Council of Governors. Other stakeholder groups are requested to nominate representatives to constitute the National Steering Committee of the NMSF.
Nataka tukuje tuketi chini. Viongozi wa makanisa, viongozi wa dini, viongozi wa vijana, viongozi wa NGOs, civil society, professional bodies, viongozi wa vijana kutoka university, tuketi chini tuongee vile nchi yetu tutapeleka mbele.
The National Steering Committee shall be comprised of 100 persons and will serve as the backbone of the NMSF and shall be responsible for providing the framework, modalities, agenda, timelines for a nationwide dialogue on matters raised by the youths. These duties will guide efforts to address pressing youth concerns raised during recent demonstrations. Each umbrella body is requested to nominate 2 representatives, ensuring gender balance, with appointments sent to the office of the President William Ruto not later than the 7th of July. After forming the steering committee, President William Ruto will convene an inaugural meeting to outline the NMSF's primary objectives and foster collaboration among its members. Subsequently, all appointees will commence their official responsibilities right away across all the 47 counties. Meanwhile, tensions between Gen Z and the Kenyan government continued to simmer online, with many outlining some demands they expect President William Ruto to address, like full compliance with court rulings, reduction of parliamentary salaries, elimination of CAS's positions, abolition of the Prime CS position, removal of budgetary allocations for the office of the First Lady, abolition of offices for the spouses of the Deputy President and Prime CSs, removal of senators and women representatives' position, elimination of car and housing allowances for leaders, reduction of ministries to 10, removal of the House levy, reconstitution of the IEBC, removal of office of CSs facing corruption charges, and recruitment of JSS teachers and intern doctors.
Tuongee vile pia expenditure ya serikali. Tunalipa mshahara 1.1 trillion.
We have heard you, our children. We have listened to you, and you have a point. Lazima musikizwe.
However, this plan might be faced with a number of shortcomings since the protesting Gen Zs have no identified leaders. Already, the statement from the State House has been received with mixed reactions, with many of the young people rubbishing the same. GOtv, TV 47.